Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I'm Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. Well, today is Tuesday, and that means it's a Wattobizz day. Woo woo! Wattobizz! And that means I am working on my Decius and Eve custom. Now you're probably wondering, why is it named Deci and Eve? Well, those are our characters in Elder Scrolls Online. They are husband and wife. They have twins. And yeah, so I'm just working away on my custom. I did change where my frame is at for this. Just because I was trying different things today. Today being Friday, which is when I am recording this. So yeah, how is everybody today? How is everybody's Monday, Tuesday? How was everybody's weekend? I know it was a 3-day weekend for my friends down south because it was Independence Day. So happy Independence Day to all my American friends. Again, even though I'm saying that now because it is Friday. It is Friday just after 6 o'clock. And at 6 o'clock at night. So I know a lot of my friends are probably having barbecues. You're having loads of fun. At least I'm hoping so. And hopefully you all got the day off from work. Me, I had work. The only day I really do, well, the only days I don't work are Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Because I just, my weekend. And then Tuesdays, just because I has no care for the little man. So, yeah, I don't work Tuesdays. Which is typically when I get a few things done. I do appointments. Just so I don't have to book the day off of work if I can. That sort of stuff. So, before I go any further with my jibber jabber, because I do tend to jibber jabber away, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like my videos, share my videos, comment on my videos, please. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time. You know what? We're actually going to do this. Every time that I have a video or short, or if I ever go live again. Right? Right. Actually, what I would like to do, if I can, starting in September, I would like to go live. But it would probably be early in the morning. Probably around like 9:30 EST, depending on if I get a call from the school or not. So I'm not going to make any promises just yet. I'm trying to find a comfortable way to have this sitting on top of my other frame. Yeah, I have a frame sitting on top of a frame so that it's not in my lap. I'm going to move that. So I have some extra floss ready to go. Because why not? I'm going to make this a nice long video for everybody. I will jibber jabber away as long as I have something to jibber jabber about. Sometimes I got nothing. So if I go quiet, I will put music on for everybody. Sound good? I certainly hope so. But yeah, so I put a video out on Saturday, my Christmas in July. So I hope everybody takes a look at that one. It's a very short video. It's going to be a part of like the mini series that I know a lot of people like, where it's about 30 minutes long compared to my Wattobizz, like this one, which is normally 40 to 60 minutes. I'm doing my best to do long videos for you, but I really lead a boring life. And I could jibber jabber away all I want, but sometimes I've got nothing. I've got no words. Just because there's only so many things that I can talk about. There's only so many things that won't bore you to tears. Because, I talk about work and I talk about my little man and I talk about the shows that I watch, but that's all I really got. I don't go out. Like I'm a homebody. I don't go out. When was the last time I went out? Besides, going out to meet one of my mom friends at the park with her kids so our kids can play together. I got nothing. I don't go to the movies. I don't really go to restaurants. I'm a homebody. I order Uber Eats if I'm going to be eating. So, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. Work today it wasn't boring, but it went by a little slow. There were 2 doctors today, which was nice. And even though we did visual fields and all of that, because I don't know. I don't know how to describe today. It wasn't boring, but it wasn't really fast. Yeah, I don't know how to describe today. But I did have a patient. I'm not going to say your name if you're watching this, just to keep that confidential. But we ended up talking about cross stitch, and I gave them my name on YouTube because they were thinking of getting into it. So I'm going to welcome you in case you are watching. Again, I'm not going to give anything away. And yeah. So I'm just going to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, work was work. Jibber jabber away with the patients because that's a lot of fun, just about personal life and stuff, about how the town is constantly changing and what a disaster it's becoming. So my town has finally decided that it was okay to build 15-story condos on the main intersection right across from the hospital. And that street is not meant for a condo. The street that it's off of is no. The light alone, the traffic light alone, takes about 3 minutes to change. Do you know how many cars could back that area up in 3 minutes in a residential area? Yeah, a lot. It's a 2-building, 2-towered, 15-story condo. Okay. I think there are 160 units in one, like one's 165 units in the other. I don't even know anymore. It's just a lot, and it's ridiculous, okay? I'm meant to go that way. It's ridiculous. Again, not sure who approved that, but it's ridiculous. Now, on the same street, just a little further up, they're going to build a 15-story assisted living and memory care building. Yeah, not 5, not 4, not 2, 15. Okay? There's going to be 2 buildings on that street that are 15 stories. Are the other buildings? No. You're lucky if there's 6. I think even the hospital is only 5 stories high, okay? It's ridiculous. My town is ridiculous. No idea who decided, yes, we're going to approve that. No, you're stupid. No. Excuse my language, but no. That's my rant. So, I was just explaining that I am done with this town. I have grown up here. I've lived here all my life. We've moved to a bigger house because the old house that we were in, I had to sleep in the basement. It was not a bedroom. It was open concept basement. Wasn't big. Just absolutely not. So we moved to this bigger house, and now my partner and I, we're done. We're done with this town. We both grew up here. His family is not that far from here. It's like a 20-minute walk, if that, maybe a little bit longer. And I just knew. Okay? That's my rant. We're just done. This town is done for us. And no, it's not the amount of people or anything. It's just the changes that they want to do just doesn't make any sense to us. Just doesn't make any sense. But I digress. Yes, I do have more threads ready. Do not worry. We're not going to stop at what, 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes. We're not going to stop. I'm just going to go on my little tangents as I cross stitch. I hope that is okay because I do that a lot. I did say a little bit of what we did on Canada Day because on Tuesday, yes, it was Canada Day for us. We went, I can say it again. That's okay. No problem, right? I hope not. So we went out to meet one of little man's friends at the park. Actually, it was siblings. We met siblings at the park. We stayed there for a little bit. They were really tired because that morning they had just gotten back from the cottage. And then we walked them home. I said, you know what? We can walk you home just to spend a little more time together. And, you know, little man doesn't mind walking. He loves the long walks, especially if we can see traffic. So that's what we did. We walked them home. Took the long way just so that I could get him to watch some traffic. And I would ask him, do you want to go left? Do you want to go right? Do you want to go straight? So he kind of told me where he wanted to walk. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Except when we got onto our street, I made sure that we went home because my street leads to a catwalk, which goes out to the busy part. So, yeah, that's what we did. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out a comfy way to have this. Oh, wow. And, yeah, so we did that. Wednesday, I had to work. I got home fairly late. Did I make myself bleed? No. I'm just going to grab another protector so that doesn't happen again. Wednesday night, I got home a little bit late because I ended up stopping by one of the neighbors and chatting up her and her sister-in-law. They are one of the original owners of the house is on this street. So yes, they're a little bit older, and by a little, I mean 40 years older than me. But I've always had an affinity for like older-ish people to talk to. Don't know why. I just do. Even when I was younger, I'd rather be with older people than people my own age. Like I said, I'm a wackadoodle. Maybe because I'm an old soul. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I ended up talking to her and her sister-in-law, I think for like a good 40-ish minutes. And then I realized the time, I'm like, whoa, I need to go home. I need to go put the little man to bed. So, yeah, did that yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I don't remember what I did yesterday. I know I worked. I know Thursdays are one of those. So, I just realized my boo-boo with this one. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Thursdays are just one of those. Thursdays are basically everybody else's Mondays to us. They suck. And I don't know if it's because we work late, like the night before, because I work till like 7 p.m. EST. So I don't know if it's because of that or if it's because it's such a long day. I don't know. We had a lot of no-shows yesterday. That kind of sucked for one of the doctors because I think 3 or 4 of them were for her. And we had like one for our boss. It was just a weird day. Then we ended up with an emerge. And even today we had an emerge. And it kind of boggles my mind how people wait so long to get seen. These are your eyes. These are your eyes. Please take care of your eyes, because once your eyes are done, a lot of things are done, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I got to see how the weather is, but I might set up my little man's pool. I bought him a nice pool. Like a really, really nice pool. I think it's like 6 feet big. I don't know. 2 kids and 2 adults fit into it. From the picture that I see. And a dog. Because it can be used as a dog bath. Sorry, my nose. Yeah, it can be used as a dog bath, a ball pit, a sand pit. So it's a foldable pool. So I'm super excited. It even has like a sprinkler system that you can attach the hose to. So I might just do that tomorrow. We'll just spend the day outside. I might message one of William's friends, see if they want to come over to do that. I don't really care when they come over. They can come over in the morning, afternoon, whatever they want. Actually, no, that's a lie. They have to come in the afternoon. Tomorrow, I am getting a laser done on my face. And I'll get into that too. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. And then Sunday, little man has a birthday party at a splash pad. So that's going to be fun as long as it doesn't rain. Knock on wood. And that's pretty much it. We have a lot of birthdays this summer. So that'll be fun. Yeah, in regards to my face. So I have rosacea and I've had it for 20 years. Finally getting it taken care of now because apparently I waited too long and now everybody's mad at me for why'd you wait so long? Well, see, before I got my IUD inserted, I was okay. But now it's flaring up again. Like it comes and it goes when it pleases. Especially going from inside to outside and outside to inside is just really, really bad. So I'm getting my face lasered. I also ended up getting some cysts in the corner of my eye. So we're going to laser those off because it started with 1. It grew to like 3. It's basically a buildup of keratin in your system. And it blocks your pores. So even though I'm washing my face, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So, yeah. Well, I guess I could have gone up with this. That's okay. That is okay. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, sometimes I don't. I don't know why this is at an angle. Let's move you. Let's see if I can fix this. There we go. I hope that's a little bit better for everybody. If not, at least you can see what I'm doing. I'm working on this greenish yellow color. I think this is, yeah, this has got to be the cornflower. And I think it's like the magic part of the cornflowers. If you want to take a look again. So I'm working on like this part right here. Yeah, I think this is like where it goes up and it does this thing. So I think I explained this the last time as well. So my character is a healer and she makes her magicka turn into cornflowers to heal, just to be different. So she does butterflies and cornflowers. Everybody has like their own take on magic. So I did butterflies and cornflowers when I was a part of one of my original guilds, like last year when I was talking about like the poly relationships and whatnot. She also made her healing magic into a snake for one of the members because it was a joke, like an OOC joke that I'm like, we'll just do it icily. So when I was typing out her healing, I'm like, here you go, here's a snake. And it's going to bite you to heal you, but it's not an actual bite. Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was cute and it was fun. Yeah, I definitely don't see any triangles anywhere else. I definitely think it's all at the bottom. So yeah, it's definitely the cornflowers. Or the magica to it. You know what I mean. Yeah, I think it's just this one area. I don't know. I like it. It's going to be fun. I also can't wait to get my stand ready and my new frame, just because I can stop using this Q-snap, because this Q-snap is not big enough. I have a bigger Q-snap, but I lost one of the arms for it. I'm not going to lie. But I also know that I really, really, really need to clean up my crafty area. So once I have my stand done, I'm going to definitely clean up. Maybe I'll get the little man to help me out. No, I kid. No, I don't want him helping me out. That's not nice to him. That's not nice to him at all. But yeah. Also, if you haven't checked out Wattobizz, because I know I'm like I said, I go on little tangents. I kind of just talk. I'm going to have a drink before I start talking again. Okay, I'm done drinking. Oh my god, my nose. Sorry. If you have not checked out Wattobizz, please go check her out. I say her because it's Sandy, the lovely, lovely Sandy that has created these kits. Please go check her out. Go take a look at the stuff that she has there. It's amazing. Apparently she's doing 18 and 20 count now. And I saw pictures of somebody that posted it in her group. And oh my god, it's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, go take a look, please. You will not be disappointed. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Her work is amazing. She does all her own designs. And they're so pretty. I know what I'm doing. If anybody's wondering why I'm going up again, I know what I'm kind of doing. No, don't not. No, don't not. You have no reason to not. Okay, like I said, this does not have a reason to not. But yeah, please go take a look. I think I have 4 kits from her now, and I plan to get more eventually. That's my plan, at least. I need to finish some of the cross stitch that I have. Once I do that, and I'm able to feel comfortable buying more, I definitely will. Yeah. So, because my goal for this year is to complete 5. So, Charizard is almost halfway done. The little owl that I've been working on is almost done. I need to work on Glowing Love still. because I kind of put that on the back burner for this one because I'd rather do, no offense, Sandy, but I would rather do this one because you did an amazing job on the rendering for it. And then I will definitely go back to the Glowing Love. Again, I'm just waiting on the frame because this will fit nicely in the Painting Fairy cross stitch frame, and I'm definitely going to get another one. I'm probably going to get the big one as well, the 150. And the nice thing about the 150 is that it's adjustable, so you can make it smaller. I think you can make it to the 100 centimeters and you can make it 50 as well. I can't remember, but I do want to get one or two more of those. And then, you know, they can just stay in the frame and I can work away on them. And then I'm not constantly taking stuff out of like a Q-snap. I'm not taking it out of the wooden frame because these wooden frames will be nice for my smaller cross stitch. I dropped my needle. So yeah, that's the plan. At least I just have to wait a little bit. Again, I'm a little bit of a wackadoodle. So once everything is in place, I can do that. Hopefully I can finish more cross stitch. The snake is almost done. That's what I was going to say. My snake flower is almost done as well. I'll probably work on that tomorrow. If not during the day, at least tomorrow night, like when we're done outside. And then probably Sunday after the party as well, I'll work on the snake. Just because I'm with my son, and it's just when I'm with him, I cross stitch when we're not doing stuff together, when we're not playing games or reading books. And then in the D-Stash group for diamond painting, there was somebody selling 4 Randall Spanglers. So I bought those. So I basically bought 4 for the price of maybe 2. Because his stuff is expensive. Especially his larger stuff. But I love... My son is obsessed with the Dagmar and Deweys. With Dagmar and Dewey, which is his little dragonlings. So yeah, I bought 4 of them. So I was telling the seller that my son is like obsessed with them because I have the book. And I read it to him at night, and then I'll stop talking and he'll know exactly what the words are. Cause I'll be like, they need to do their chores, and I'll do the motions for swish, swish, swoosh, swoosh, and he will tell me that, or like the TikToks for the clock. It's just a sweet, cute little book. So, yeah, we read that. So I as you know, I have the Fire Brigade one. I bought, I think that's the only one that I had that's left. I have the Dragon Wagon, which is done because I did that on the lives. And yeah, I just bought 4 more. If anybody in here also has Randall Spanglers that they don't want to do, please send them my way. I know Heaven and Earth Designs also has this work, but it's counted cross stitch, and I'm tempted to get one of them. I just, as much as I would love to try counted cross stitch, I know my brain won't be able to do it, and I want to do it with my son around. And because even when I'm cross stitching upstairs in my living room, he will ask to play games. He will ask to do stuff with me, and I'm not gonna tell him No. So I put my stuff down and I just feel with counted, I'm going to get so lost and so confused that I'm just not going to want to do it anymore, you know? So, yeah, that's my tangent on that one. But if anybody has a random spangler that they don't want to do as a diamond painting, please let me know and I will buy it off of you. Because, like I said, my son loves Dagmar and Dewey and they're so cute. And yeah, so I'm hopefully, she said that she's going to send them out to me tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be my my winter time. I think I was saying that earlier, or at least in my Christmas in July video. I don't even remember anymore. I jibber jabber so much, it's not even funny. But yeah, I want to do a wall of that for him. I have a whole bunch of cross stitch and like diamond paintings that I want to put on my wall. And then I want to do an art show where I sell some of my cross stitch that are done. So yes, I need to start working on more. No, my Wattobizz are mine. Any Wattobizz that I get, don't you worry, Sandy. They're going up on my walls. They are going up on my walls. Except for this one. This one is going to my friend Steven, also known as Ram. Because I got this as a diamond painting for myself. But if I do like the cross stitch, I am going to ask you to render this again for me as a cross stitch so I can have it for myself. So we shall see. I do need to start working on it. And it's the plan, Sandy. Like I said, winter time is more when I do the diamond paintings because I'd rather do cross stitch because again, I can take them outside with me. I can move them about. Diamond paintings, I can't really do that. They're like stuck in one area, which is this desk. Although eventually I do want to get a bigger table. Just because I work on so many big ones. And eventually my crafty corner is going to change, which I'm excited for. Because I think what I want to do is I have another one of these arms, but I think I'm going to buy a third one because I do have a new microphone that I want to use. So one of my arms is going to be the microphone. And then I'm going to get another one. It comes in a set of 2s anyway, so I'll get 2 more. And I want to get, I have another camera that I can use. So I'll probably buy another one of these webcams, actually, because I do like it. And then I'll have 2 webcams set up so that I can go back and forth with what is cross stitch and then my diamond painting. And then I don't have to worry about what is what. I will probably be surrounded by tables again. Do you think I care? No. But I know my setup's going to be a little bit different. And I'm excited for that one. So, yeah. And I was also telling Sandy that I do want to go live. Do I know when? No. I do not, unfortunately. But the plan is to go live, and I'm going to do my Wattobizz live. I hope that's okay with everybody. Please let me know in the comments below. The Wattobizz can be the diamond painting. It could be the cross stitch. It'll be either one. I don't know yet. Just let me know in the comments below if that's something that you'd be interested in. Like I said, I know I did go live before, and now I just kind of don't. Like I said, in the summertime is a little bit harder because of the things that we're doing. I have barbecues coming up, birthdays. Is just hard. If you're in my Discord group, yes, on Sundays you will see me in voice chat with my friend Steven. We play video games together when I finally, am good for the day because I do like laundry and cleaning when my son is not around. I'll probably throw 2 loads of laundry tonight in just because, like I said, we're busy, busy, busy. And then what else? What else? What else can I really say? How's everybody liking this cross stitch? Because I'm loving it. What about everybody else? Also, don't forget until the end of July, because I reached 500 subs, I am doing a giveaway. And like I said, I am going to change up what I'm doing for the cross stitch. I'm going to keep the 2 Joy Sunday counted ones in there. And then I'm going to look through my stash again, and I'm not going to give DIYs. That was really silly of me to say that I was going to give somebody that. I'm not going to give DIYs to somebody. I will find something else. I promise. It'll probably be either a Yishu or a Huakin design. I hope that's okay, because I'm going to make sure that they're serged all the way around. And then I do have a 5% code with Wattobizz. It is Amanda. You will get 5% off on your entire order. I know I said it in my Christmas in July video. I'm going to say it now again, even though we're basically at the 40-minute mark. Yeah. So we're definitely going to be doing that. And I'm probably going to lose my... Yep. Lost my floss. Jibber jabbering too much. So let's just do it this way. Make it easier on myself. I'm probably just going to actually end this piece of floss once I get these last stitches in. I'm just trying to get these last 2 if I can. I'm probably not going to be able to. Okay. That's okay. You know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do these 2 because for the next ones I will do, and then I'll make my way. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm doing, sort of. So I'm going to end it there. So yeah, with that said, I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday, a wonderful Wednesday, a wonderful whenever you watch my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to comment, like, and again, summertime fun with a sun emoji from basically any of my June videos to my July videos. You can say more than 1 comment. Sorry. You can do 1 comment per video, so you have a greater chance to get the cross stitch. To win the giveaway, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So, again, if you've made it to the end of this video, can you please also give me a thumbs up emoji just to let me know that you got to the end of this. Once again, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, my lovelies.